Welcome to The Explainer. So we've absolutely all seen them crossing our feeds recently, right? Today, we are investigating a highly visible online money-making offer, the super affiliate formula. If you spent literally any time looking into affiliate marketing, you know the landscape is completely flooded with these flashy promises and secret systems. But as focused learners, we want to look past all that slick marketing copy to see exactly what's going on under the hood. Our goal today is to break down this launch, separate the hype from the verifiable reality, and show you exactly what's actually inside the box.
Okay, let's dive right into this because the sales page for this product immediately hits you with a massive number. The vendor claims to have banked over $186,000 using what he calls a 100% free traffic underground system. I mean, wow. It's a massive, attention-grabbing income claim entirely designed to make you stop scrolling and start dreaming.
And to really drive that dream home, the sales page uses classic emotional hooks. The vendor, a marketer named Paul Nichols, shares a personal story of how he supposedly used these exact methods to walk into a dealership and buy a yellow BMW M3 in straight cash. Because, let's be real, nothing screams internet success quite like a shiny sports car in the driveway, right? The psychological framing here is super powerful. It isn't just about the numbers on a dashboard, it's about the lifestyle and the freedom that those numbers represent. To seal the deal, the marketing copy leans heavily into this idea of ease and simplicity, featuring phrases like, "This is so simple, my grandma could do it." This is textbook, hyped-up internet marketing copy. It's perfectly designed to reel in skeptical buyers who might be totally exhausted from failing at other methods and are just desperately looking for an easy, guaranteed win.
So here is our roadmap for today. We'll cover vendor credibility, what's inside, the PLR catch, funnel mechanics, and wrap it up with the final verdict. Let's get right into it.
First up, vendor credibility. Who exactly is Paul Nichols?
Now, what's really interesting about this is that unlike those fly-by-night vendors who vanish after a week, Nichols actually has a public history on WarriorPlus going all the way back to 2011. His profile highlights over 55,000 total sales, an elite status badge, and over $1 million in total platform revenue. He's got a track record of releasing affiliate marketing products over an entire decade. So while we obviously can't audit his personal bank account, his footprint in the industry is real, sustained, and verifiable.
Moving on to part 2. What's actually inside? The deliverables.
If you strip away all that hype we talked about, you are left with a very tight 4-part deliverable. You get a case study breaking down a specific $2,124 campaign. You get a step-by-step guide on how to repeat that exact campaign structure. You get a list of pitfalls to avoid so you don't sabotage your own efforts. And finally, you get the actual promotional template Nichols claims to have used for the last 10 years. That is the whole shebang. It's absolutely crucial to understand that this isn't some massive, sprawling, 8-week comprehensive curriculum. No, it is a highly focused, single strategy package. And that strategy has a very specific philosophy. The course explicitly focuses on organic, free traffic. It actively argues against relying on paid ads, and interestingly enough, it explicitly claims that AI-generated content cannot create profitable affiliate campaigns. In a market that is currently obsessed with AI shortcuts, this anti-AI human touch positioning is actually a major differentiator for this training. All right, part 3, the PLR catch, 2 products in 1. So PLR stands for Private Label Rights. If you don't know, this is a licensing model that gives you the legal right to take this exact training course, rebrand it completely under your own name, and sell it to others, keeping 100% of the profits. This is the core mechanic of why this offer is so incredibly appealing. It's essentially 2 products in 1. You get the training to learn from, but you also get a ready-made product that you can instantly start selling yourself. But here's where we really need to inject a healthy dose of reality. What you can do is put your name on it, bundle it, or use it as a lead magnet. But what it does not mean is that you own something exclusive. A quick look at the platform shows over 50 other buyers have already purchased this exact same product with identical rights. That means market saturation, plain and simple. If you just slap a price tag on it without differentiating the packaging, like without a new title, a new cover, or your own added commentary, you are going to be competing against dozens of identical listings. It's basically like opening up a lemonade stand right next to 50 other people selling the exact same lemonade. Which brings us to part 4, the funnel mechanics, anatomy of an offer. It is time to ask the elephant in the room question that I know you are already thinking. And hey, it's completely natural to be skeptical here. If this underground system truly generated over $186,000, why on earth is Paul Nichols selling the secret formula for essentially $1? Well, first, let's look at the front-end pricing strategy.
The starting price is just $1.38. This is what's known as a dime sale mechanic, where the price literally rises incrementally with every single purchase made. It's a classic, tried-and-true tactic to create genuine, undeniable urgency. The message is clear. If you don't buy it right now, it's going to cost you more in 10 minutes.
And this brilliantly illustrates the real answer to our question. There is a series of hidden OTOs, or one-time offers, waiting for you immediately after checkout. When you pay your dollar, the transaction isn't over, not even close. You are immediately hit with upsells for $7, $17, $27, and so on, for more advanced training or extra PLR products.
This is called the loss leader strategy, and honestly, it is the bedrock reality of internet marketing. The vendor is basically giving away the front-end product for pennies to maximize the sheer volume of buyers. By doing this, they build a massive email list of proven buyers, and they make all their actual profit on those hidden back-end upsells. The front-end product isn't the real moneymaker at all. It's just the hook. It's the exact same reason supermarkets sell milk at a loss, just to get you into the store so you'll buy everything else.
Let's move to Part 5, the final verdict, pros, cons, and red flags. Let's start with the legitimate strengths here. First, the financial risk is practically zero. You're paying the price of a cheap cup of coffee if you get in early on the dime sale. Second, the PLR resale rights are genuinely included in that front-end price. They aren't held hostage behind one of those expensive upsells. And third, unlike so many shady offers out there, Paul Nichols actually has a verified, decade-long track record on the platform.
However, the red flags are absolutely clear. Those massive income claims of $186,000 and photos of cash-bought BMWs, they are entirely vendor-supplied screenshots. They cannot be independently audited by any third party. You have to treat them as one person's reported results. Definitely not a guaranteed forecast for yourself. Furthermore, the PLR market for this exact file is already super saturated. Finally, the content depth is very narrow. You are learning one single, highly specific strategy here, not gaining a comprehensive internet marketing education.
So, the ultimate question, the final verdict, is it actually right for you?
Well, this product is a good fit if you are looking for a highly affordable entry point into organic affiliate marketing, or if you specifically want to start building a PLR product catalog and you really don't mind repackaging shared content. However, you should absolutely skip this if you are a total beginner expecting a magic, comprehensive A to Z curriculum. You also need to skip it if you're looking for paid ad strategies, or if you think buying this will instantly put a yellow BMW in your driveway tomorrow.
Which leaves us with one final thought to consider. The marketing tells you this is so simple a grandma could do it, but the reality of organic, free traffic is that it takes compounding effort, time, and serious consistency. So before you buy into any marketing hype, you really have to ask yourself, are you just looking for a magic bullet, or are you ready to learn a single strategy and put in the actual work? Thanks for joining me on this